It's hard out here in Chernarus. A man has to survive any way possible. If the zombies aren't hunting you, another man is. After my friend died, I decided it was best to run solo. Less of a chance of being tracked. I decided I would become the hunter, not the hunted. Being a lone wolf is rough and lonely, but it suits me just fine. As I sit here by this campfire, I look back at my first taste of the hunt, just waiting for the right shot. That itch just to pull that trigger. Killing another man isn't easy. Maybe that's why I have chosen the Mosin overall. Tracking and waiting for my prey to line up in my crosshairs seems safer than going in guns blazing. I will tell you a story of one of my travels from Novo to Severograd. It is within these two cities I find the most satisfying in hunting my fellow man. We start off outside Krasnstov. After my friend died, I left Benzino. Bandit-infested and fresh banning blood spewed onto the pavement. I never liked the town personally. I'm headed to scope out the northeast airfield. At one point in time, the airfield was thriving with eager men and women alike, ready to taste that sweet kill. I decided it would be best to go around Krasnstov and scope from the south side, since I was heading to Novo anyway. After scanning the airfield, I found it has become quiet as time has gone by. People have migrated towards the big cities. Maybe I will find at least one such victim in Novo. Before I got to Novo, I decided to stop in Polana, a town right outside Novo, to get a drink. All that running has made a man thirsty. Running into towns is always a risk, especially for a sniper like me. My strength is my stealth and range. I knew that there was a pond right outside Chernarus, but I took a minute to check out the garages on the south side. To my liking, I found a nice cold soda. Hardly enough to quench my thirst, but it was nice to have a sugary drink after surviving on muddy water for so long. Now that I have left the pond, the only thing between me and Novo is a tree line and train tracks. But first, as any good sniper would do, I stayed inside the tree line and scanned the town, looking for a clear path to my designated hunting spot, the rock cliffs above Novo. It is there that I prey on my victims. Many a men and women have fallen to my shots from that spot that has become my perch. This is where I hunt, and it is there that I realize that not all men should die. Some deserve to live because maybe, just maybe, they can do some good in this world. I had a chance at two targets, one armed, the other not. One clean, easy shot, the other not. But both seemed not worth it. Why? My thoughts never had me second-guessing. Anyone can be dangerous. Maybe I realized they are trying to survive, just like me. Maybe I just felt the pity for them. After that, I left Novo. I didn't know what to feel, but I pushed my thoughts aside and headed towards Severograd. I believe that one of the men I saw headed in that direction, possibly to move towards the northwest airfield. I may soon head that way myself. My hunt wasn't a success without that kill, and my animalistic instincts yearned for it, needed it. As I followed the train tracks west, I couldn't help but ponder these thoughts I had. Was I right in not taking the shots? Maybe. I don't know. Just keep going and pay attention, is what I thought to myself. I could see Severograd. Finally. Hopefully something, or someone to shoot. I needed the kill. Wanted it. As I was running along, I spotted a man with an orange backpack and immediately took cover. When I scoped in, he was lying down, but looking towards Severograd. Not me. I thought he ducked down because he saw me. What caught his attention? Maybe it was the man I have been tracking, or maybe he was the man. As I watched, I saw Bambi run out of the house on the other side of the road next to the mysterious man. In that instant, I felt the need to save that Bambi from being killed, but it would have been a hard shot to hit since he was prone from that far away. Bambi ran towards Severograd, and tailing a good distance away was the mysterious man. I got up and continued following the tracks. I needed to save that Bambi, and I didn't even know why. And dead. Cruel place to die. Not in the open like that. I must move. After I killed the man, I couldn't help but feel satisfied. I didn't quench my thirst for kills, but I did help out a poor Bambi. Maybe I missed the companionship more than I thought. I don't know. I watched the town for a little longer and saw the Bambi run into the firehouse. Hopefully that gear will help him live a good life. As for me, I headed southwest, towards Grishino, and then right to the northwest airfield. Maybe there I will find the people I need to fulfill my needs. Or maybe meet my end. A warrior's death. That is for another story, at another time though. Sounds like I've been rambling for hours.